Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Garcia Aquatics here. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another Garcia Aquatics. Birdo here. How's everybody doing? If you guys didn't see, I was on Happy Place Aquatics as a guest. I hope everybody watched that one, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Check out the replay. And also, I want to welcome everybody that's still coming in little by little. We got Fishion. Welcome. Ill Fishing. Welcome. Silver Creeks Aquatics. Welcome. How you guys are doing? I really appreciate everybody showing up. Little by little, everybody's going to be showing up because I did not do like like everybody else does, promoting it, letting everybody know what time, what day I'm going live. I just go ahead and hit that button on that street, hit that button, and come right up and promote and start showing everybody that I'm here, letting everybody know. And as you can see, the little scrolling in the bottom, they says, "What's on your mind?" I want to know what's on your mind, and I want to know what's going on. And I would like to thank everyone for being part of the Garcia Aquatics. And you guys are really awesome. And let me see, I have something here. And what else would you like to talk about? I would like to know. Well, basically, guys, I still haven't started on these 32 gallon. I still haven't started on this 32 gallon BioCube yet. I'm gonna be doing it this week. I'm gonna be picking up some stuff, but I'm taking the tank to the guy that is gonna be designing something for me. That he wants to do something on this tank for me. And then after it's done, then we're gonna be setting it up together, and you're gonna see this beautiful, beautiful tank being set up. And I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do it live, or I'm gonna do a video on it. And then the lights won't be on for at least a month. You will see the water and everything, and waiting for to be processed and everything before I put any fish and any other corals and stuff like that. But you guys are gonna see everything. You're gonna see the little journey that I'm gonna take on doing on this. And yes, guys, I know there's a lot of people that's live right now. So I'll do the best I can. And like always, I always drop the link. Whoever wants to come up are more than welcome. The link is in the chat. I'll even put it right up here. I have the link out. And whoever wants to come up. And there's more process that I'm going to be also doing. That now I have to get another light for my my Oscars, because the light being so old, it finally gave out. The only thing that's lit is only the blue light comes on, no white light, just a blue light. And I have to get another light. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get another light for that tank, and I'm working on like 3 or 4 videos that I'm working on. I'm still editing it, making it perfect before I post it out. So just bear with me. And I'm working, and also dealing with work, and still, and also dealing with the house and everything. It just gotta bear with me. I'm doing the best I can, and like I said earlier, I was on Happy Place Aquatics. If if you missed it, go ahead and check out the replay and let me know what you think about it. Leave your comments on there. And 3G, welcome. And if anybody has any questions that you want to ask Garcia, just put at Garcia if I can see it, and I'll try to do the best I can to respond to that question. So, and the Fajaka, he's doing real good. Mr. Walter, the Frontosas are doing real good. I'm just going to go ahead and rescape that tank also. Yes, I'm always rescaping tanks because you get tired sometimes seeing the same thing over and over, and everybody always changing the tanks, rescaping it. But this one behind me, I'm not gonna rescape it. This one's gonna stay the way it is, and I love it. Give me 1 second. Just sorry about that, guys. I just had to get rid of this. Mountaintop fish, welcome. And if anybody wants to show their beautiful tanks, they want to show their tanks and everything, like I always say, I always drop the link for you can come up and show your wonderful, beautiful tanks, and you can show us which one is your favorite fish that you want to show. Oh, what's the biggest what's the biggest tank size you guys have? And would you like to show your tanks? Would you? Here's the link. And I'll be glad to bring you up so you can show your beautiful tanks and stuff like that. I would like to see it. Mike, Mickey Senior, how you doing? All the way from Detroit, how you doing? And hold on, guys, I got a resident alien coming here.
Take
What?
me to your leader, man.
Hey, you're looking at your leader.
Nanu, nanu, and all that jazz. Live long and prosper. Zoltan.
Hold on, I'm trying. Hold on. I got it.
Can you do this one?
Ah. What are you doing, Tommy?
Good, man. I can't stay on for long, but the wife just messaged me, said she's watching Father of the Bride. So I was like, all right, I got a little bit.
Father of the Bride. I seen that movie too.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. That's Steve Martin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him.
he's
A
funny.
funny dude.
Hey,
The
plus,
Zoltan. Don't mess with the Zoltan. It's one of my buddies too, old Zoltan Aquatics. He does fish keeping and he does coin collecting too, which is really cool. Cool dude. What you got going on, Berto?
well, my beautiful 150 with my Oscar tank. I have to get another light.
Uh-oh.
GNC, welcome.
You want to see the difference between a top fin? I showed Jim earlier and he was like, holy crap. You want to see what the difference is between a... Ooh, I got hummingbirds out the butt out here in front of me. Between a top fin 4-foot light and a Walmart 7,000 lumen LED light that's only like $35.
Oh wow! Hold on one second.
I can show you right here. So this
Hold on,
the big tank behind me, right?
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
bring up this gentleman that I have back here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you got it.
Mountain Top Fish, how you doing? And welcome to the Garcia Aquatics.
Eek. 50 gallon.
That's a 50-gallon?
Yeah, it's a 50.
Nice.
It's antique. 50 gallon. It's all metal.
Oh,
And
heck
this
yeah.
down here is that one.
What
And
up,
this one here-
fucking? I recognize that southern accent.
I
What's
built
up?
this one. I built this one.
I like that tank.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
No, I really like that. I love the cubes. There's something appealing to the
Yeah.
eye about seeing a cube tank like that. What's up, George? Mr. George?
Aqua Balls, welcome. Welcome, Mountain Top Fish. Thank you for coming to my channel, to my live stream also. First time I hear the name and first time I see you.
That's a big hex. Is it a hex or just a tri-front?
This one.
Oh, you froze up.
No, it was one you were showing before, but it was kind of
Yeah,
glitching a bit. It had like three different panels that it was showing on the front. Looked kind of like a hexagon tank. Yeah, that one. Is that?
Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is. That's a hexagon.
Oh.
Octagon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you got a deep substrate on that too.
Yeah,
Very
I built
nice.
this one.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I like that.
This is my filterless. It's just a 10.
Man, I'm about to take that
It's
jump
filterless.
too. I got a couple 20 longs that the sponge filters are really even going anymore. So I'm like, what's the point of even having them up? Just unplug them and call it good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Nice.
they're going to go. Nice talking.
No problem. And thank you for
You
coming.
too.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thanks,
sharing.
man.
Aqua Balls, thank you for coming. And I know that you got your
Yeah, that
your
light.
tank, you got your tanks all set up, and thank you. Your fish room all set up. And I apologize to you from what happened last week. But thank you. And yes, Tommy, go ahead and show me the light, sir.
You just want to see my body. Okay, no. So
no.
here, let me shut this door so it makes it even better. You'll get the full effect. I'm gonna get rid of all of the light pollution so that y'all can full on see what the true difference is. That is a 4-foot cheap chintzy, like $50 top fin 4-foot light. That's the
Wow.
remote for it. Okay, that is. I'm hitting up. You can see it's all the way up, right?
Yeah.
That's off. Okay. I'm going to turn the other light on as I turn this one off. Look at the difference between a Walmart light and the top fin. It won't even focus. Hold on, let's see if it'll focus on me. It's too bright. There we go. But yeah, huge difference in brightness between those two lights. Like, even if I lift this thing all the way up 2 foot above the tank, boom, there you go. That's still way brighter than that. So, if you're going for a new light and you want something really bright, grab this thing right here.
Master Fish Gal, welcome. Carl, welcome. Scuba Steve, welcome. The Hyper Talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's adjustable. So here's the cool part. So it's a 4-footer. These end pieces you can adjust out however you want. So if you don't want that as much light on the tank and you just want to cover these up, put some tape over them or something, you can have less light or adjust the lights in how you want it. And as you can see, it's got the plug on the end so you can daisy chain it. It also has motion detection. So for $35, it's 5,000 K daylight at 7,000 lumens. And I wouldn't run it for more than 6 to 7 hours a day. Just from personal experience, I would not run it more than 6 to 7 hours a day. It's a big, hefty light, and it will definitely cause your tank to become an algae bomb.
Mountaintop, no problem at all. But thank you for at least showing your beautiful tanks and your setups. Thank you for coming up. And thank you for being here also. And like I always say, I always drop the links whenever whoever wants to come up and show their beautiful tanks. And Tommy, I have to go to Walmart and get myself that light, and I think I'm gonna put that in the tank.
Lift it up, seriously, and don't run it for more than 7 to 8 hours tops. Like, I run this top fin light most of the time just because that other one produces so much algae. So I'll use that other one only if I've got propagation that I'm doing in that tank, or if I've got some plants that are about to start flowering. If they're about to start flowering, I'll give them a dark cycle for at least a day, sometimes 2 up to 3 days, and then blast it with that other light. So, I mean, it is a lot of light. I would highly only recommend that for at least a 24-inch deep to a 30-inch deep tank, because it's a lot. Unless you like really know what you're doing and have a lot of good control over your algae situation and know like how to work all of that out. 6 to 7 hours is plenty for that thing. It's crazy bright.
But I like it. It was awesome.
Yeah, and the spectrum of it's good too. Like, it didn't really show it because it wouldn't focus, but it's just straight white light. I've got others that are white and reds. Yeah, you can see the difference of that. That's the white and red that's mostly shining on me at the moment, and another LED bar white one over here on the 40-gallon. But that's a 4-foot light too on the 40-gallon. But
and your studio is looking nice.
Thanks. I just got to hide all of these cords that I'm sure are driving people absolutely bonkers right now.
They have to deal with it.
Organize it now.
And
Step.
it's 7,000 lumens.
Yeah.
You wonder why it's so powerful.
Yeah, it's a lot, and it's one that goes on sale quite a bit too. So, but yeah, I was I was originally running it like 10 hours a day on this tank, and I had algae on everything, everything. Like every plant was covered in green hair algae. The back was covered in green hair algae. All of it was, and it was a lot to try to maintain. So I pulled it and run the top fin most of the time, and just kind of
J-Rock.
have it to the side. But yeah, if I need more light, I'll use it. I listen to what the plants say, especially this stuff right here, this hygrophila, the water wisteria, hygrophila coriambosa. Like it's definitely one. It and the Ludwigia over here, they will definitely tell you, like if you're watching those plants, watching what's going on with them, they'll tell you what they need or what's going on. So, and they're really, really happy. Like that hygrophila, the new leaf structures on it are big, thick, dark green. They look really, really good.
Double HD, how you doing and welcome. Hey, J-Rock, I'm sorry,
What's up,
J-Rock.
everybody?
J-Rock, I really apologize, but I have to do this. I have to do this, J-Rock. Alexa, turn off the fish lights. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Terrorist.
Linda Worth, welcome. I really appreciate everybody for coming and everything.
Miss Linda, Miss Lori.
Yeah, Master Fish Scout.
Welcome.
Oh, by the way, you trying to say my voice not deep enough?
What are you gonna do about that?
Alexa, turn off the fish light. Gabriel said that he didn't notice the wires until you pointed it out.
Whatever. I appreciate it.
Hey, look at it. Look what he put. Look what he put.
Hey, Isaac, what are you doing? Come here. Come here, big boy.
That's the big boy. That's the good boy.
Oh, yeah, he's my big boy. He's trying to knock over my computer right now. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Do you see yourself? He's like, hell yeah. And what the heck? He's trying to attack the computer now because he saw himself.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
What are you doing?
What's a treat?
With your two-face. See that line straight down his nose?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going after a sky raisin. That's what it is. No, that's spicy sky raisin. Don't do it.
So what's going on, everybody? Everybody, what you want to ask Garcia Aquatics? What's on your mind?
De Hagen V Gates.
So how was the ahi?
The ahi was really good. I made everybody else a traditional style. And then I Creoled mine. Like it was really Creole. Almost blackened, not quite that much seasoning, but it had enough to where like I felt the spice and had the sniffles afterward. I was even saying before you started, I was on Island Aquatics and was even saying, I was like, if you eat the food and it doesn't make you sniffle afterward, it ain't spicy enough.
That's right.
Sehr gut, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have. That's the only way you can tell when the food is when it's spicy and when it's good. When you have the sniffles. If you don't have the sniffles, it wasn't that great. It can be spicy, but not that great.
Usually, ahi is a little less cooked, with like a toasted sesame seed or something like that on it, with a seaweed salad or something. I didn't do the sesame seeds, but I still did like an island style ahi for it. But yeah, mine was definitely I had the mix up on it. It was good. My wife, like, she'll even tell me beforehand because anytime I cook some, she eats ketchup on everything. She's just one of those people with ketchup on everything. But she even told me, she was like, as soon as she grabbed her steak, I was cutting it up for her, and she's like, okay, so you're not going to get mad again that I'm eating ketchup with my tuna, right? I'm like, no, you're fine. Go for it. She didn't. She was like, okay, yeah, never mind. No, I don't even need the ketchup. I was like, yeah, that's when I know it's good. People that don't even like fish are over here eating ahi steaks and needs no sauce. That's what's up. Doesn't even need the sauce. No sauce.
Master Fish Gal, I know that puppy's big already. I know that puppy's big. And 75 pounds. Wow. The wait time flies. Wow.
I don't know how much Heiser weighs. He can stand up and, like, I'm 6'4", and he can be like face to face with me. He's not as big as old Marmaduke over at Craig's Catfish Cave, but he's pretty close.
And Carl, nice. You got the sand and the darted tank. Nice.
The dirted tank, yeah. Yeah, he was waiting for his, he had ordered some, was waiting for that to come in. Heck yeah, dude. Need any help or anything, hit me up. I'm sure you don't, but if you do have just a troubleshooting question, feel free, dude. I'm here.
Okay, Double HD. The way I do mine, it has to be filleted.
Mm-hmm.
When it's filleted and fried, I fry when it's fried and everything, and then what I do, I get a nice little bowl, some butter in it, put it in the microwave, melt the butter, and I put like 2 pinch of sugar in the butter, stir it real good, and grab a piece of the fish and dip it in there, and it's like eating a lobster to me. It gives it a nice sweet taste to it.
I have something that you should try to add to that. Since you like the sweeter butters with your fish, I have something I want you to try. So there's different wildflower honeys out there. There's also different flavor, like citrus flavor honeys as well. So you can get a lemon honey, a lemon cream honey, or just a straight lemon honey. Next time you do that, find some lemon honey. You can do the lemon cream or the lemon. It's not going to matter because you're mixing it in butter. It's going to be pretty much the same thing as the lemon cream by that point. So either one you can find, mix that in your butter next time as you heat it up, and let the honey mix in, that lemon honey mix in with the butter. Whoo! If you like sweet butter on fish, dude, man, that's going to enlighten your senses to a whole new cascade of flavor. I tell you what.
But when I did it, my mother says, there you go. You and your crazy ideas. And then go ahead, dip your fish in it. And she goes, oh my God. That's the best thing I ever had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even Lori, lemon honey is a beautiful thing. It really is. I am a honey fan. I love honey. I'll just like squeeze that stuff right in my mouth in the mornings.
I'm going to try that.
There's your energy drink. You want an energy drink in the morning? Grab you a good old thing of natural honey that's local to your area. It's a wildflower or an unfiltered honey, and just squeeze that thing in your mouth. Don't swallow it all at once. Let it go. Let it just like kind of melt in your mouth and just slowly work its way down your throat. It'll also, if you have allergies and stuff, it'll help clear all of that up and out if you let it just slowly work its way down. Shout out to Space Hawk.
Hey, Tommy, right there for you. Ever done that with steaming the fish, Tommy?
I don't normally steam fish. I will eat it. I'll eat fish as I can get it. I'll eat fish raw. But only my oldest daughter out of the 5 of us in my family, only my oldest daughter is the only other one that will actually experiment out of just like normal white people food, bro. My oldest daughter, man, she'll eat anything. She will eat anything with me. My middle daughter, she's actually quite the cook herself too. She makes some things better than I do, especially when it comes to baking. Like that girl, when she puts her mind to it, like making cakes, making certain types of breads, biscottis, things like that. I mean, this girl's got it down. She's been doing it since she was like 9 years old. But she's really good at it. I did a post. Oh gosh, it's probably like 4 years ago, either on Facebook or Instagram, and it was like a picture of some biscotti and a coffee, and it was like dark chocolate covered dipped biscotti as well, and it was ones that she made that were an almond lemon. It was either lemon mint or almond biscotti with the dark chocolate. I think it was almond biscotti with a dark chocolate with mint infusion, which was natural mint from our garden, infused into the dark chocolate. It's really good, man. It was a good with some coffee. Had some coffee in the morning, and my daughter brought me those and that to enjoy with it. I was like, man, I got it made. I don't know what I'm doing right, but apparently I'm doing something right.
Jeremy, welcome. Happy Pace Aquatics. Welcome.
Jeremy RC. Yeah, I see them 10th scales back there. I know what's up. Team Associated right here. Old school. I was back in the T3 days. The OG brushless Novak Super Rooster. There's some RC speak for you. It's back when I was running them.
Oh.
Slap on people. You never know, man. Yeah, I still have my T3. It needs a little bit of work, and it's hard to find the parts for now because it's apparently vintage. But yeah, it's really hard to find the parts for. When I do find them, they're like 4 times the advertised price. Like you'll see, $4.99 for some T-bones or something like that, and they want $20 plus shipping for them. It's like, what? It's for an RC car, man.
Yeah, they're just getting ridiculous with the prices on everything now these days.
Well, the one that I have is considered vintage now, which I don't know why it hadn't even been that long. It's only like a 15, maybe it is older than that. No, yeah, it's like just at 15 years old. 5th scale 2-stroke. Oh, nice. Yeah, we did a lot more. I did 10th scale. My dad did like the T-Maxes and tracks at the 4-wheel drive, all gas, and the RC10 GTs. He had an 8-scale buggy that had the weed eater motor on it. Like it was pretty cool. That was the 2-stroke motor on it. They were a lot of fun, man. Those 8-scale buggies, man. They'll move. You want to see an RC car move on some dirt? Get you one of them 8-scale buggies with a weed eater motor on it, a 2-stroke weed eater motor.
Sorry about that, Jimbo.
They'll go around the corner and be at 80 miles an hour in about 6 feet.
Hey, you see what Happy Pace is saying? Oh, he froze.
Yeah, it's finally working now. It jumped off about 3 more times after I got off, but I haven't had any issues with it now for like the past 6 hours. Since about 1 o'clock.
When your RC parts cost more than the parts for the cars we drive. This is true.
I don't think I have my controller in here anymore, my radio. I still have the old Futaba radio for it too.
The only RC car that I ever had was the one that I got from Toys R Us.
Oh yeah, these were a lot different. Like every piece on them is custom. You can adjust the shocks and control the shocks with what oil you put in them, and then what spacers or how how long the springs or strong the springs you put on there. Like it's nuts, man. Like there's a lot to it. To the monster two strokes, the ease to the monster. Yeah, that's what's up. The TC3 back in the day, fast little car. Yup, broke it every time I ran it. That's they're so fast. That's what happens. I mean,
When
it
they're
is.
when
It's an
they're too
expensive
fast, forget
hobby.
it. And then I bought one, and they said you could go real far, and I could bring it back with no problem. I hit it forward, that car just kept on going.
Right? Yeah.
I'm just how I'm turning if we could come back, and it just kept on going.
Yeah. These will go pretty far. Like I could. I know for sure I can at least radio my car from 400 to 500 feet. At least at least 500 feet because I've gone yeah, I know my measurements. Yeah, at least 500 feet. They're good. I haven't really pushed it past that because they get kind of hard to see after that point. So
The RC planes, there's a
I
park over
want
here.
to
There's
I want to build my own.
there's a place over here, a park, and all these RC plane guys are always there. And I've been watching. Like, damn.
I want to build my own plane, like straight up redneck bushcraft style airplane, not an RC, one that I actually sit in and fly. Like that's definitely something on my to-do list. I am building my own boat and building my own plane.
You already got your UFO. You don't need a plane.
Yeah, I do. My UFO. I got to use the plane to get the parts for the rest of my UFO. It's kind of hard to get to Antarctica if you don't have a big ship and 2 months worth of supplies.
Thank you for coming.
See you, Hagen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. The helicopters would be cool too. Like the cars are the entry level. They're the gateway drug into RC. And if you can afford the cars, you can afford the planes.
Yep.
If you can afford the planes, you better hope you can afford the helicopters.
and if you can afford the helicopters, you can afford the UFO.
Or just get you a drone that you can sit on and fly yourself around. At that point, that'd be pretty cool. I just want to fly, man. Like, I want to master all sides of everything. Like, mastering the land with botany and biology and plants of all different kinds, aquarium and in-ground plants and water. I want to master.
What I would like to go on is on the airboats.
Freaking overpowered helicopters that can go from flying like this to just being like this and just start zooming around in all different directions. It's crazy, yeah.
I want to get on an airboat. I want to experience that.
That'd be fun. Or what are they called?
And I want to get on
the ones with the bladder, the air bladder underneath.
The hovercraft.
Hovercraft. That's what's up. Yeah, that.
I want to get on that too.
Air powered hovercraft. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. What?
The alien is having a problem. What else you guys want to talk about? Oh, this is going to be. I guess I'm going to have to look for another spot for this tank. Thought it was going to be a good idea, but nope. I'm going to have to find another spot. But I really appreciate everything you guys are doing. Anything else you guys would like to talk about? Garcia, quiet this. all ears open and all eyes open, ready to see what you guys want to talk about. And yes, we have a lot of people at this time slot live right now too. But we gotta know, what would you guys like to talk about?
Nobody owns the time slot. Let's talk about that.
Okay, I know that nobody owns the time slot. Everybody should just go live and everything. But other people, just because they've been on that time slot for a long time, they think they own it. But what they gotta realize there's a lot of people doing what they gotta do. Ooh, ooh,
Hmm.
out of left field. Hold on. I gotta say hello. Hello, buddy. How you
Ivy.
doing? Ivy, Ivy, Ivy.
You got both of us on one screen now.
Yeah. Yeah, but the time slot, instead, some people, they forever cry. We understand that you've been on that time slot for a long time,
Hmm.
but just remember, there's no time slot at all because people want to get their, hey, Gordon, thank you for coming, Gordon. And especially that a lot of people got a lot of things on their mind. They
Hmm.
don't want to wait for their time slot. They gotta wait till next week to get their time slot out to say what they gotta say. It's
Yeah.
already forgotten. They want to say it at that moment. So that's why everybody comes up and get their thoughts out, their feelings out, and they want to do that. So I apologize, even though I shouldn't apologize, but guys, it has to stop. Really. There's too
Yeah.
many people coming into this YouTube world, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
all there's too many new people coming in, and they see us doing live streams, so they think they could do it too. So that's why they want to come up. So we got to give them the the little candle lit up to help them up to get up there. We got to help them. We just got to be helping out each other. To be honest. And what are your thoughts on that?
There's a massive group of people out there that are condoning and pushing people to come live on streams and then complaining about all of the people that are live now. So I have no sympathy one way or the other. I'm not a part of it. I'm my own thing, so I don't worry about it. I'm doing me over here, bro. Buddy, if you want, I'll drink as much beer as I can and eat 10 meals a day and make you feel better. I'll get fat with you. I don't care. I ain't judging nobody.
Hey, G, welcome.
What up? What up?
What's happening, fella?
Oh man, I just come up show my tank I set up today.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
hold on. Solo time. Bam.
Mhm.
Ooh. I
What
like
y'all
the way you got
notice?
that set up.
What do you
Oh,
notice?
snazzy.
I love it. It looks beautiful, bro.
I picked this tank up. My local fish shop called me and said we have a lady who passed away, and her tank's in her house, and her brother would like somebody to come pick it up. And I went and took it down and picked it up. This is what she had set up.
Wow.
Those are all fake plants, by the way.
For real? I thought they were real.
I thought I might get y'all.
I was wondering what was in the left corner and the right corner. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, wait, the front, that is that like immature water lettuce or what's going on here? I'm not. Yeah,
She had a
it
fortune.
was throwing my spidey sense off for plants.
She had a fortune in silk plants
Wow,
and under gravel filter.
straight up thought it was Crips, Fern, and Swords, except for the left and right back corners.
Wow. But it still looks good no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll eventually convert it over to a dirted substrate and stuff, but I I pretty much took it down the way they had it and brought it over to my house and set it up.
Wow.
That's awesome. It looks good.
Okay, y'all want to see a real dirty tank?
All right.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Ooh, look at those discus. Ooh, and those.
Oh,
angles.
there's the evidence right there, people. Discus in a dirted tank.
Yep. And I treat them
That's a powerful statement there.
just like I treat them, just like angelfish. And this
Yep.
tank, it's maybe a 25% once a month water change.
Right.
No ferts, no, just straight up father fish style deep substrate. They're all easy plants, but they grow good.
Mm-hmm.
You got that well taken care of and looking beautiful. I love it. And those angels and those discus looking awesome too.
The angels are trying to pair off, and they're getting a little feisty amongst each other.
What kind of lily is that back there?
Right here is the red tiger lily.
Oh, okay.
Some little dorsage.
Nice.
Crypts.
Winty
big-
eyes.
Two big crypts in the front. Bunch of
Yeah.
swords in the back.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
cherry hedge that's not too cherry, just hedgy. Yeah, wisteria. You know, it's easy stuff.
Wisteria is looking good and healthy. That's a good bushy wisteria.
Oh yeah, it'll drop off of there, and I've got another one that I planted that dropped off. That's back there in the back. It'll come on up. The angelfish are like blocking it.
Those
Albino
crypts are looking good too. Those crypts are starting to crinkle on the edges like that. I like that. That's a good sign. That's a very healthy tank.
It's been set up like this for about I guess going on about 6 years now.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't do anything to it. I mean, really, I wipe the glass down, change the water about.
Change water when it needs done.
It don't really need it. Like I told Father Fish, I feel guilty. You know, it's like I need to change the water for them guys, and you know, it don't. There's nothing wrong with the parameters or.
Right. It just gets embedded into us sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, the plants really like the water change.
Yeah.
They really do. I'm on a well, and my water.
So you got that good mineral water, yeah.
Yeah, I got like 750 plus TDS out the tap.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you there.
Like rock water.
That's why I stick with easy plants too, though, because you know, especially when you've got mineral rich hard water like that, it really helps. You start getting into some plants like the Rotala wallichii or some of the more red plants that are out there, the Areos, or trying to do stuff that doesn't quite need CO2 but probably should. And it's quite a bit harder to try to actually grow those in the harder water.
You know, I love plants and I love the deep substrate, but the fish are what I love, really. That's what I'm here for. It's a fish. And there's nothing like a beautiful tank, but if there's not beautiful fish in it, what's the point?
Yep.
Well, look, I just wanted to come up and see if I could fool y'all with all my fake plants over here, and I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah, you did, and you.
No. That's not fool. He's not fooling nobody. Those are real plants, guys. Those are the new ones. Those are the new ones that's coming out for 2025.
Guaranteed,
He
not
just
the
got
guy.
early. He
You
just
don't
got
have to
now.
trim them. They're good to go.
Those are the new ones that's coming out for 2025, and he got the first dose on them.
Get with Berto. He'll have the hookup.
You talk me
All right,
well.
I'm out, fellas. Thanks for having me up.
No problem.
Later, buddy.
All right.
Later. Wow. He fooled me.
Yep. Yeah, those quarter plants are what got me. I was like, hold on. They all look good, but what is that he's growing in the corners? Hold on. What is this?
I was gonna say something about those in the corner. I was like, this something is not right. Those
Yeah, because the right side looked like a type
they're
of
not healthy. To me,
yeah.
it wasn't healthy. I was like, something's not right with those. Everything else looks healthy, and that one didn't. And then when he said it was fake, I was like, really? Ah, damn, he got me.
Ah,
Ha
ah,
ha.
how can I taste the soup? I have no spoon. Ah,
I believe it. I believe what you say, J Rock. Just like everybody been saying it.
oh, sweet. Scuba Squad. Scuba Stevo in saying he may join when he gets home. That'd be cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to hop off here in about 15 minutes or so.
No problem. No problem at all.
I've overstayed my welcome with you already.
I'm just hanging out and see what I can lead up to, see how everything goes.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate everybody. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Let me put it like this. Hold on. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, guys.
I was trying to make it look like I was froze, but the fish don't help every
Oh,
time.
now you froze. Now you froze. You are frozen. Hey, did you see that fight last night? Yesterday?
What?
Did you see that fight with Canelo?
Mm.
That Canelo
Boxing or what?
in boxing. That
Oh.
Canelo, he did like the 1-2 piece. He just went ahead and hit him with the left, and then he just bring that. He just bring up that uppercut real good and knocked him right to the bottom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I don't
It's
I don't
on
follow too
YouTube.
many sports. Every now and then, if there's a good fighter that I know like has a
Oh,
like
Canelo. Oh, forget about it. I
legitimate
know
like
that
martial arts background, I'll follow them. But
there's gonna be another fight. I know there's gonna be another fight, and I have a feeling it might be with Oscar de la Hoya. Because Canelo and him, they were going at it. They were cursing at each other in the interview. Boy, let me tell you, that's gonna be a good fight. GNC, you saw that fight, right? Yo, Canelo, ooh, hit him with that left, hit him with the uppercut, and when he was going down, got him right in the side. Oh,
liver shot.
to the body or the ribs or whatever. But he
Yeah.
just knocked him to the floor. Ooh.
Right hand. Right hand shot to the body.
No, De La Hoya is no man. He ain't nobody. Let's remember this. When he used to fight and when he fought Trinidad, he was running from Trinidad. He was running. De La Hoya ain't no fighter. He's just too much worried about his face. He's a
Well,
pretty boy.
some fighters are. I mean, there's multiple different types of fighters out there. I mean, you'll have the guys that just want to get their few good fights in and call it good and be like, yeah, that's my accomplishment. I did great. And there's some people that see it for the long run. So they'll play the long game on their fights. And, you know, if it's not somebody that they're too worried about, it's going to bust them up and isn't as aggressive or something, they'll kind of hold back a little bit just to not F themselves up too.
Yeah, I understand that.
I've been in a lot of fights, man. Like not like
but you know
all
who
kinds.
was you know who was another good fighter? That could go up in weight and go down in weight. Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was good for pound to pound. For a fighter to go up in weight, go to middleweight, and go down in weight.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh snap.
A transgender man got knocked out in 21 seconds. That was a quick fight. It was because of the armbar. That's what it was. He gave up.
No.
Yeah, you
See,
got
I followed more like the martial arts style. Like I followed K1, and then from K1 went into like following some of the Muay Thai fights, and then seeing like UFC. But there was only really a few people in the UFC that I really followed or cared to follow because they had the right background. It wasn't just some dude that went to the gym and wrestled around on the floor with his buddy. You know, I mean, there was a lot more to them. They were more complex. Like Lyoto Machida, Randy Couture, you know, guys like that that had a more extensive background. The Gracies, the whole Gracie family, for instance, you know.
yeah,
Like
and the
that's
Iceman. How about the Iceman?
oh yeah, dude. I still I don't know that I'd want to get hit by him.
He's a beast.
I would just rely on me being faster than him to hit him first and not get hit by that dude.
And let me
Who
see.
was it? Couture and oh, what was the other dude?
Put it this way: the
Yes.
old school fighters from MMA, the old school fighters were were a beast. Not to the ones
Yeah,
that
like
get it now.
Ernesto Hoost. Oh my God! If you've never watched Ernesto Hoost fight, that dude is a
Hey, Craig,
machine.
welcome.
Ernesto Hoost, man, he was my idol for a long time, especially in the world of kickboxing. He was K1 back in the day, back before a lot of the rules and stuff. But I mean, he could obliterate people just with shin kicks, just from kicking them with, you know, with the bone on his
Yeah.
leg, just that shin bone, kicking them with that, man. He just take them down,
Craig,
boom, over
Craig,
and over.
Craig.
And he was a giant too, so that really helped as well.
But those fights, forget about it. Back then, I used to have fun watching those fights, but not too many good fights now. It doesn't bring my attention. I'm just, eh. But now, forget it.
I'm pulling him up. Oh, that's
And,
a video.
but Trinidad was one of the guys that he was a good boxer, not bad at all, but he retired young. He retired quick because he didn't want to. He didn't want to. All right, hold on. Let me bring it up.
That's him. That's Ernesto Hoost. This dude is a machine. OG when kickboxing first became popular over here, and dude, he was a hard man to stop right there. A very, very hard man to stop. Max Holloway, nice. Cut my plants into pieces so I can. No, I did not. Is that on your channel? I haven't seen anything. I'll check it out. I'll look you up, man. Oh, Rizzle.
Another tank, Craig.
Then
You got a pet shop. That's what you got, Craig. You got another pet. What you got is a pet shop, Craig.
and this is Lyoto Machida. Lyoto Machida was UFC a little bit later on in the days, but he did, if I remember correctly, he studied. It was one of the three original Okinawan styles. So it was either Shorin-ryu, Goju. I think it was Goju-ryu or Weichi-ryu. And I don't think he did Weichi-ryu because they did a lot of like knuckle, finger knuckle, and toe knuckle hits. Like they would like curve their toe knuckles down and hit with like the first knuckle of their toe and be able to kick with those. Nuts, insane level control that they had. I think he was Goju-ryu. which everybody actually knows Goju-Ryu. Goju-Ryu is the style from Karate Kid.
Mm.
Miyagi was actually a real man. Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid portrays the son of Master Chojin Miyagi, which is the creator, the father of Goju-Ryu, one of the original Okinawan styles. Really, really, really cool. A lot of the fundamentals from all forms of karate come from that. So very, very interesting.
He will hit and not get hit.
Goju. So then, Craig, you remember Saison, but you remember Saison instead of it being fist, it was open hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green belt. Yeah, you would have learned Saison, you would have learned Seiunshin. You would have learned probably at least one of the bow katas. I would guess Tokomini no Kun. But yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, Tommy.
Goju-Ryu is open hand. It's soft, hard, soft pull, very, very open-handed movements. Some good stuff. But here, I'll take this off now.
Oh, it's gone. No! What?
Yeah, that's more of the fights that I follow. But man, I've been a martial arts nerd, a karate nerd for more than half my life.
For years.
Decades.
Century.
Not in this body. No.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. And
did I kill it with the karate talk, Berto?
No. It's that Mr. Garcia Aquatics hasn't had dinner yet.
Oh, I should have sent you an ahi steak.
You would have sent me the ahi steak. I would have give me more. But that's one of my favorites.
I have extra. I always have extra.
Oh, he just got here. I'm sorry, Piles.
Paint the Fence. Paint the Fence is actually legit, and the drum as well. Yep. Yeah, exactly what Berto was doing. It's upper palm and lower palm to bring down, and then the drum that they turn.
Block, side.
Yeah. And then the drum that they turn is actually the derivative of Big Punch, which you really will only learn if you get deep into those forms of movement. But Big Punch was adopted in boxing as well. So it's from here, out, around, back to belt, out, around, back.
You froze.
It mimics the look of the drum, the Big Punch. It's beautiful because a lot of that stuff was hidden in their dances too in the Orient. Like the dances that they had, a lot of their techniques and breathing exercises that they had were illustrated in the dances as well. It's beautiful, beautiful culture, beautiful art.
So, like I was saying, Garcia Aquatics has to go eat, and I want to tell the moderators thank you for being here and dropping those links, and everybody thank you for being here, showing all the support and all the love that you guys been showing to the Garcia Aquatics. And guys, don't forget about Tommy. He's always dropping those shorts. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on that notification bell because you never know when Tommy is going to drop another short. And who knows if he does one of those shorts into Paint the Fence. Miyagi style.
Ah, the
good
Wayuki.
show.
You're trying to do the Wayukis there.
No comment on that. I'm just trying to stay quiet on that. You think I'm on the quiet side. I'm on the boxing style.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, that's where boxing came from.
yep.
That's why I brought up the whole big punch. That's the liver punch.
All that
Came from that. Yeah. The whole drum thing where he's spinning the drum.
Yep.
Yep.
And guys, thank you for being here. And I really appreciate all the support and all the love. And guys, just bear with me. I'll have some of those videos and some of those shorts out. And I'm working on one that's really gonna be really, really, really nice. And like always, hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on that notification bell, because you never know when Garcia Aquatics is gonna go live or when he's dropping a short or a video. And look at that little boy right there. Oh,
He looks little on camera. Yeah. He looks little.
the midget.
Yeah.
And guys,
He's my sweet boy.
and I'll see you guys. Oh wait, Tommy, do you have anything to say before we go?
Thank you for letting me come up. I can't stress that enough. I'm glad that you do these streams to allow different people and everybody to come up. That's awesome. Y'all need to not be sleeping on Garcia here. Y'all make sure when y'all are watching these, share them out. If you have a community tab, put it on your community tab. And especially the channels that are under 1,000, because they're not seen as much. And that's what, one of the things that really helps with Garcia is a lot of us, sharing those out so that everybody could see it until he finally hit that 1,000 cap, and now he's everywhere. Yes.
Oh my God, Garcia's here. Oh no, why?
Proud of you, man.
And guys, like I always say, I'll see you in 2 and 2.